It was a long, winding journey from Accra to Kete-Krachi in the Volta region across the Volta Lake with the aid of the aging ferry in the Jakpa at Dambai. The fact-finding and rescue mission started around 8 Friday morning after a downpour. We had to avoid early detection by the fishermen who we were told would sail ashore at the site of the blue fiberglass boat. With the aid of a telescope, we soon spotted the first canoe with an 8-year-old boy busily fishing. The master, who had taken part in several awareness programs on child trafficking and labor on the Volta Lake, claimed the boy insisted on following him to fishing. A few yards away was this other canoe with 2 children, 7 and 9 years. The master immediately identified them and was lost for words to defend his actions. One after the other, we counted the boats with up to 3 children being exploited on the lake without food. We were told the children were helping because it was a holiday. But just watch the skill of this 8-year-old boy on the paddle as his master ordered them to attempt escaping from our watch. And these young men picked a quarrel with the team after attempting to hide the 6-year-old boy under the net. Our education and counseling finally yielded results when Tate willingly allowed us to take away 6-year-old Besa and Eric. He told us that he bought them for 600 cedis from their father at Mafi in the Central Tong district when Besa was 3 years old.
We are not from the legal point, but we're trying to let their minds to understand that the law is there. So what we want to tell the viewers is that they should be part of us. They should help us to educate these children. All these children have a lot of potentials in them, doctors and lawyers and what have you. These are some of the steps that we are taking to eliminate trafficking on Lake Volta. We all have a role to play. No matter little that you have, you can just drop it. And then I think at the end of the day, TV3 and the other crew team members will support us to take good care of these children.
All these children were given out to modern-day slavery from communities in and around Mafi, Bakba, Ada, Mepe, Bato and several other communities. These innocent children work on the lake from dawn to afternoon only to eat gari. Without any form of education, their dreams are totally shattered. The district chief executive for Krachi West, Moses Kwame first denied child trafficking and child labor are problems in the Krachi district and wants the international community, child rights advocates and NGOs to stop naming the area as such.
And I want to put it on record that all the human trafficking issue, child labor issue, what have you, that is happening, is not from this area. But you hear every day Krachi's name is mentioned. So the international community, please, when you are taking the records, please make it clear that the people, the children are not from Krachi. It is only that when they come, they decide otherwise. And the name Krachi is on the drawing board.
Moses Kwame, who was on record to have freed 28 convicted child traffickers and masters, also boasted and defended his actions, calling on campaigners to look for the root cause of the problem.
If we are talking about child labor, we should also consider certain aspects of it, because there are so many definitions to child labor. If you don't trace the source, you can never get antidote to it. But when there is a problem and there was something wrong, then we'll capitalize on that mistake and also act, because they will be calling you what is happening in your district. That's why I want everything to be put on record that the issue, though it is happening in my district, it is not my people who are doing it.
This attracted disaffection amongst participants at a sensitization workshop, most of whom wanted further explanations.
Both the seller and the buyer are guilty according to the law. What is the assembly doing to ensure that children are not trafficked to the district?
Now, he has answered it perfectly. So how do we go by eliminating those children as well as those who have been engaged in laboring on the Volta Lake. This is the question. If really we want to face reality about the elimination of child trafficking as well as child labor from the Volta Lake, then what does it mean?